I want to show you this big chunky journal that I've just finished making. I hope I'm showing it the right way. Yeah, I think so, because if it was facing me it'll probably be the wrong way for you, so it's better to have it that way, isn't it? Okay, so this is a massive chunky journal. That's how chunky it is, and that's even tied up, so when it's tied up it's like 6 inches across. So it's 9 inches that way and about, so 7 and a quarter. So about, the spine goes back here, so about 6, just 6 3/4. And that's looks like a closure, but it was too big to close, so I've actually used 2 tassels here, and is it okay? Yep, so it goes like that and like that. So I've actually tied them together, and I've looped the 2 tassels in like that, and then I've tied it off here, and then tied another one to that, so I can wrap it around like that. And you could do that if you want, actually, like that. Yeah. So my image is these gorgeous angels, and that is from wallpaper, actually. I'll just zoom down, and over here this is from my store, the new crowns that I'm selling, and I've just made it with doilies and rose trim, bit of crochet lace, and this gorgeous trim, and this one is in my store. I'll put the link below to my store. And then there's some gold lace trim and the rose trim there. Okay, so very chunky, and I'll be selling this on eBay on auction, so I'll put the link below. There we go. So this is the first page, and there's some sewing, and with the sewing I've used a really nice brown, kind of like a reddy to it, and these are from 7 Gypsies, and I've sewn a bit of lace, dyed lace and crochet from my store, and that's been sewn, some vintage images. This is a little pocket that I made with some little tidbits there. And little tag in there, and a little tag there. So that's the first page. Maybe I should zoom in. It's the first. So it's that chunky. There's a trim along there. So if you like them chunky, you'll definitely like this. And there's a cute little Tilda image there. And these are all coffee dyed. And there's some 7 Gypsies journaling tag, and they've been sewn, and this has been a bit of dyed lace. This is Heidi Swap, the Heidi Swap tags that I've sewn, and I've also sewn the lace to it. There's some stamping and some nice lace here, and I've put some charms there. I'll just quickly pop them there, and I'll show you the charms. So here is a beautiful love heart charm, and over here is a little angel charm that I made with the rondelle on top for the halo, and consoys, I think they're called, beads, these tiny little ones that are cute. Oops. So over here we've got, this is from Secret Garden, Graphic 45. And that's Heidi Swap tag, and there's a cute little calendar. These were printed from Aristi, and I think they are from Tsunami Rose, I think, I'm guessing, or maybe she printed them off Pinterest. Little doily. This is a little thing that I've sewn on. It's a little heart with a crochet doily. Some stamping. That's a napkin that I've decoupaged there. Music sheet. It's all been coffee dyed. This is some beautiful blue embroidery trim from my store. These are just from my punch. I've doubled them up and put some stickers around there. I've made a pocket, and these gorgeous images were given to me. I can't think of the lady's name. I'm so sorry, I can't remember you. They were given to me in a pocket letter. I know who you are, but I don't remember your YouTube name. And I basically just sewn around there with the dress paper, and I've used some fabric as well, and that came up really, really cute. So that tucks in there. And over here, this was given to me. This is definitely Tsunami Rose by Aristi. Thank you very much, Aristi. Some beautiful designs. And these pockets were made with some beautiful vintage trim. Gorgeous. And on this side again, I've got the same thing going on. And this is from my store, and I've sewn around. And there you can see that beautiful vintage trim again. And I've sewn around this again. That was given to me by Aristi, and I think you printed these from Tsunami Rose. And this has been dyed, this lace, and I've sewn all around there, as you can see. Now, I put in a lot of work for this album, and there's 98 pages, and front and back all up it's double that, so there's heaps. 3 signatures all up. I've sewn a rose trim there, and I've also used some pattern papers as well. This is dyed trim, and I've got a lovely little angel charm and a heart charm. Hope you can see that. I might bring that up a bit so you can see that. And that's the other cute little heart charm. There's the doily. I've sewn some beautiful purple trim there. That's the 7 Gypsies journaling tag, and Graphic 45 I've sewn on that. There's no real theme here. It's just called Vintage Theme Journal. It's got a mixture of vintage ladies, botanics botanic style theme, vintage ladies and little girls, and the front cover as well, which is cherubs. There, that's been sewn, you can see there, the little heart, decoupage music paper with some trim from my exhibit store. There's some lace, doily, another one of these, and this is the pin that's holding that. I've made a little dangle here with a Jesse James bead, and that's holding another one of these. And on this side, it was holding these two from Secret Garden. And they've been sewn, of course. And there's some dyed embroidery on glaze from my store. That's from Aristi. There's some lace that I've dyed, and I've made a dragonfly charm, bit of stamping. Made a pocket there with some more vintage trim. And this image is from the Secret Garden Graphic 45. It's sewn, and this tag is sewn as well. Heidi Swap tags. And I've made a little clip, a little butterfly, some pearls, and that's holding another one of these. It's got a tracing paper, fabric, more tracing paper, and it's been sewn all around there. And it's got another one of these gorgeous images from Tsunami Rose given to me by Aristi, and with this I went along and sewed this gorgeous trim from my store, and I've sewn it all the way around, and that came up real cute. I like the way that came up, and it's got beautiful images as well, really pretty. And so that just pops in on the side there, and on this side there's this tag with this gorgeous cutout again from Aristi. So thank you so much, Aristi. A lot of the things you gave me helped me make my journal, because I don't have a printer yet, so all these themes from Tsunami Rose came in handy. Yeah. Oh, jeez. And we'll just put that clip back in. Oh. I'm sorry, I'll come back to that, it's just taking too long. And this bit of stamping. Stamping. I don't know if it's picking it up, it's just script. Very light script. There's a heart over here. These are some homemade flowers that I've made. And some trim from my store, some gorgeous clips that I've made. I'll hold that up a bit, you can see that. And again, these are this was a clip that I've had from Elaine, who is Silly Eels, and I've kept it for ages. It was given to me and I thought this would be a perfect time to use it. Probably a year ago, and I've sewn all around these vintage images here. This came from a 12 by 12 sheet that I cut out with all vintage images. This is Graphic 45. They've all been sewn. This is from Aristi, from Tsunami Rose. It's been sewn. Gypsy, 7 Gypsies journaling tag. And so I just kind of clip. They go real nice, tones of browns, oranges. And on this side, it was holding these vintage images from that 12 by 12 sheet. I'm trying to remember the brand. I got it from Kaisercraft, where they sell those 12 by 12 sheets. This was from Tsunami Rose by Aristi that I've sewn. So you can see the sewing along here, and then I just popped it like that, like that, like that. And over here there's a flower that I made with the bread from the dressing paper, and there's a little napkin I've done on that. There. Again, this is 7 Gypsies journaling tag, and that 12 by 12 sheet with the images. And this side, I've stuck one of the images on the bottom there and sewn all around. Heidi Swap tag. And this is Project Life, and they've all been inked around the corners and sewn. I think there's only a couple of tags that I didn't sew, but if I sew this, I will sew everything that hasn't been sewn because the needle on my sewing machine broke. These are some gorgeous papers. I forget the collection. It's Paris, and this is one of the homemade flowers that I've done. And this is a lovely image from a napkin that I've decoupaged onto coffee dyed music paper. There's some stamping there, and there's a tag from Project Life. It's been a bit of lace, been sewn. Again, this image from Aristi that I've stuck on here and then sewn around. And they pop into this double pocket that I made with the lovely flower sort of vintage trim. And that's been sewn as well, little vintage image. And on this side, there's another, I've just doubled it back over the pocket. There's that sewn image there, and Project Life, which I've sewn and inked, and I've also sewn around this image, which is from Tsunami Rose. That was given to me by Aristi. And over here is some trim from my store, coffee dye trim. This is a beautiful tag that I made, and this clip is a beautiful teacup, and it's on a lobster clasp. It's an enamel teacup, and that is holding this gorgeous tag that I've made with this image, cheesecloth, lots of sewing, different trims and flowers. And that's the other side over there. And that. And so that is and on that side there is that, and it's little something just for you, and little stamp there, and it's Secret Garden. And so let's see if I can do this one. Yep. There we go. A bit of stamping there, flower. There's some decoupage, little flower I've made with a brad, and little turkey from Secret Garden Graphic 45, and this one is sewn, backed with paper. Some decoupage up here, some trip from my store. This is from Seven Gypsies journaling tag. And over here we've got some cute little trims. We've got a little angel and a ballerina. And just hold them up so you can see the trims. I mean the charms, sorry. And over here is a doubled over heart that's been glitzed. And some more sewn images, Singer's Lemon Soda, and Graphic 45. And little Paris flip. Lots of room for journaling. That's a lovely image here for old lady, from the old era, sorry. It's another little homemade flower. And this is an image, a napkin of some ladies' retro images of retro vintage style ladies. And I sell those napkins in my Zippet store. Yep. Here's an image from a napkin there. Here's another little heart. This is Magnolia. Or, not Magnolia, I forget the brand. Little Darlings. And some embroidered ombles, coffee dyed. This is cute. This is a little altered clip, and a cute little image. It's been backed. And with this one, there's also a little umbrella, and I've just sewn on some lace, just for added interest. And on the other side, there's another journaling tag with a bit of lace. It's been sewn on, and Project Life. They've all been inked and sewn, and then that just we'll clip that back on later. And this one is Little Darlings. That's gorgeous. I love that. And that is another image from the napkins that I said that I sell in my store. There we go. Another image there. It's lovely. That's 7 Gypsies. And on this side, there's a little tag back there. This is a little doggy clip, and there's a little image there. 7 Gypsies. And this is from Tsunami Rose from Aristi, and that's been sewn. And it's got both sides. That's cool. And this I've dyed this trim, and there's a few, oh, there's 3 actually, dangles. So we've got this dangle over here that I've made, the little heart, and then there's this one, and there's this gorgeous dangle. Stamping clock. And that's from a napkin. Stamping, so there's lots of room for journaling. There's another tag here that I've made. And I sell these in my Zibbet store too. It's a double layered butterfly. And that's the back. And there's a cute little gold clip there. And on this side, got a cute little envelope that I've made with some cute little embellishments for a clip. And that opens up. And that's been sewn and inked. And that was made with tracing paper. And over here I've stuck this image on, I think from Aristi, just put a bit of this, sewn that on, and that's a Project Life card as well that's been sewn as well. And there's a beautiful shabby chic paper. This is like a bit of touch of shabby chic with vintage. Yeah, more vintage style, more styles. I love this pocket here, gorgeous vintage tree, and I've made this envelope with paper. There's quite a few layers of paper. And it opens like that, and there's a little clip book. What do they call those metal corners? Bridal applique, flowers, trims, little doodles. How did that go? That go in there, okay. And over here, sorry, I've just got the cutest little dog sitting on me. I'll show you later. I just adopted a dog not long ago from the shelter. There's that. And there's a little pocket here, so you can tuck something in there. And on this side, so there's the little butterfly here clip, and on this side there's some images. I'm just going to try to go through it a bit quicker because this dog needs some attention. I think I've been taking too long. It's a little charm, handmade charm. Little dog here clip. Made a little envelope here. And I'll quickly show you the little doggy. It's a little toy poodle. And he's so cute. Oh my lord. Here he is. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh. Hello. Hi. Hello, people. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so let's get back to this. I bet he's spewing now. I wanted to look at my little cute little doggy bit more. That's Alice in Wonderland. Shh. The Looking Glass. And some little tape. I didn't get to sew those, but I will say everything that hasn't been seen, whoever buys it. And some tags over here. That's a cat. Stop it, Jessie. Here's a little image. It can be a tuck, some stamping, balloon, little heart, another tuck spot here, and I made another envelope, and I sell those in my store. Put some lace on it, came up real cute. And mason jar, and oh, you want to go down, sweetie? Oh. And on this side there's things that I will sew. So I'm just having a look at the dog. Come here, sweetie. And over here, napkin decoupage. Made a little pocket here. So that's okay. It's from the paper bag, and a little cluster there, and some decoupage going on there. And some trim, rhinestone trim, some decoupage, more decoupage on music paper, and the punch, love heart punch, little stamping, another image, tuck. I like this napkin here, and I added my little flower there with a, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I think it went blurry maybe in around here. Let's just quickly showing these. And then there's that little flower that I made, and I made a little pocket with this page here. And in the pocket is a journaling card, and I stuck this image on there. And this from Aristi, and there's some Greek writing on the back here. They'll all be sewn again. And on this side, there's a little feather here. I don't know who gave me that, but thanks for that. And there's a little clip, little girl. And again, this is from Tsunami Rose. But I love the edges, the way they're done like that. And you can put it in this way if you like. You know, like that. And pop them in. It's an image Paris. There's another little cluster here that I made with a tag. And another little envelope from Aristi. And this is from Aristi as well. And a journaling card. And some trim along there. Decoupage music paper. Dorny. There's some lovely dangles over here. This is probably one of my favourite pages. I love the dangles on here. This was a Jessie James little one, and another Jessie James one there. So this is like a double page. I've put this beautiful vintage trim and that blue lace across, and these images are from Aristi from Tsunami Rose that I've cut out in a collage. And there's that image from Aristi that I've stuck on a Project Life card, and I've sewn around and put some laces, organza and crochet lace. And that's backed on coffee dyed paper, and this is Graphic 45 with it's been sewn with a bit of lace. We've got an envelope here from Tsunami Rose, some ephemeras and given to me by Aristi, and 7 Gypsies journaling. These are really beautiful. I've hoarded these for so many years. I didn't know when to use them until now. And there's a bit of stamping, little heart. Little tuck spot. And again, and that's tucked, and I've made that there, and that comes with a tiny little book and little tag that I've made with a little corner, metal corner, and that's how it looks like, the tag. And I've just folded it back there. And did a decoupage work. Another little flower from my store, some gorgeous lace. Jessie, looky, no, get out. I think they're looking for a place to wear. And little vintage image there. This is actual decoupage paper, and it wasn't thin enough to, I want the lines to go through it, but it still looks nice. Like with the napkins, you can see the lines. See what I mean with this? You can see the music paper, and that's a rose from a napkin. Bit of lace again. This is another little tuck spot that I've made, and that's been stuck on, that's why I'm holding it up, and I love the way that came out. And it's a double, no, it's not a double, it's just the one. There we go. See how chunky it's getting now as we're nearing the end? Chunky Monkey, OMG. And that's the last page there, and that's a little bag. And again from Arista, it's a gorgeous card. And this was so chunky. This is actually hiding a new score line, because when I made this, I'm like, it was worse than this, and I thought I have to extend that. So I made another score line and stuck that over so to hide it. That's how chunky this was. And that's there. And that's it. And OMG, like, I can't tell you how long I spent on this in the preparation. So I'm putting it on auction in eBay, and on eBay, not in eBay. My English is OMG. And yeah, so please feel free to go on over. I'll put the link below, and yeah, maybe you can own this Chunky Monkey. My first proper journal. I've made one before a long time ago, very quickly. Ages ago, probably a good year ago, I've probably made this, and it was very, very simple but cute, and wasn't nowhere near as chunky, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of fun making them. Yeah. Oh, these are the tissues that I sell in my store. Let's see if I can find the front for you. It's a shame I can't find the other one for you. Anyway. Okay, so yeah. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll put the link below and you can check it out on my... I won't put it in my Zipper, I'll put it on eBay. Okay, thank you, bye.